Hello all, poor man Stack here. Gonna do a quick VR, and this is for Rick over at Vintage Oddball Cards, and he wants us to show him our beaters. And I could say I've been watching a bunch of the videos, and I do see some cards, and most of them would still be in my collection. They'd still be in just my general PC. All my cards I'm gonna show today are cards that are in my sets that I've actually got counted as part of the set, part of my collection. So that's about the only way I do collect cards is they are in pretty rough shape. It's the way I can afford them. So that's the ones I'm going to show off today. And I was just going to show the 52 Bowman set because it is pretty much made up of bad cards, backs and fronts. But I figured I'd do a little run. I'm going to go from the first year that I really have anything that I've started collecting and do a run of them. So start with 51. And that one's seen some love right there. So 51 Bowman. Not hard to say that one's had some love on it. 52, of course, is the 52s. This one has to be the worst 52 I have. That card has been completely torn in half. And it still managed to get a 1. I have no clue how they did that. But for 52. And that would probably be the worst card of them. But still on the 52s I had, which is one of my favorite cards, is the Stam Usual. And it got a 1. Again, it could have got authentic as bad as it is. There's rounded corners, tears, and wrinkles. So nice to get that one. And then, of course, my Willie Mays has that crease all the way down it right there. And I got that one raw and actually graded it myself. So that was one I'm real happy about. And I was able to afford it because it had that crease in it. So 52, 53. I've got a bunch of them that's in about the same shape. And funny, most of them are Boston Red Sox that look the same. So 53. 54. I don't have as many 54s as I should. Some of these might look better than they are, but this one's been well loved right here for a 54. That's probably the better card that I have of the ones. 55. That one's been well loved too. This 56 right here was well loved. And I'm glad it was because I was able to get it. So Ernie Banks 56. 57 was free. One of my buddies gave it to me, and it has everything on it. Pen writing, wrinkles, rounded corners. I mean, just everything on it. But it's a Yogi Berra, and it was definitely in my price range for free. That's another one that's probably looks better than it is. But it's got a bunch of wrinkles and folds in it. But I still, Whitey Ford. Glad to have it. It's 58. 59. Whitey Herzog. Got the tack right there in the middle of the forehead. Some bent corners. So that one was well loved. That one was pinned up somewhere. 60. That one right there. Had some nice love. I can't believe it got a 2 on the grading and miscut, but I wouldn't call that a 2, but was happy to get it for the price it was. 61, that one's right down the middle. It's folded in half. Somebody loved on that one a little too much. 62, that Aaron right there, and a 1. Pretty nice to be able to afford it in a PSA because it's so loved. There's another one. It's probably one of the better ones, but it's Rodon, and I got this one out of a Fairfield pack. I remember that. But it's been well loved, and I'm happy to have it. 64. That one's just got some bent corners. Still a good card. Just pulled it out of my set. 65. Some more bent corners. Got that Willie Mays on it. Little rounded corners. Still a nice card. That one right there is pretty rough, but that one is in my set right now that I'm building, so happy to have it. And there's another one. This is a better one of them, but it's still got some bad love marks up there on the top. So that's it. 68. 68 I kind of did good. I was trying to pull all good set cards for the set, but that's the worst card in the set right there. Tony Perez. And it's just got some rounded corners and some paper loss on it. 69. That Rod Crew. It got jammed at one time. Somebody loved on it a little bit. And then the last one I'll show off is 70. And 70 is that PSA 1, Pour 1. And it's got some all over just damage. It hides it pretty well. But I'm happy to have that card in the one. Tickled to death to have it. So that was it. He said show one card or show multiple cards, and I'm going to show multiple cards. There's my whole run from 51 to 70. And I guess the worst card would be that cap right there. Because it's just that's two cards put together. I'm sorry. That card's been in two different places at one time. And they somehow still graded out a 1. So was happy to get that one. So that's it. Just want to show these off. Again, that's probably my favorite card of them, even more than this one. So just want to show these off. I'll leave his link in the description below. Go check them out and sub them up if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day.